Hello, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the 9 to 5 Toys live stream. I'm Jordan Schwarzenjuber. I run the YouTube side of things over here, talking about deals, talking about tech, talking about gaming, doing a little bit of gaming every now and then, adjusting my webcam. And today we're going to be checking out the earpads, Wicked Cushion earpads, replacement earpads for the Epos H6 Pro. We've got a couple different designs here we'll be showing off. Even got the overhead set up so we can take a look at that and actually check them out on the headset itself. So pretty excited to check all that out. But how's everyone doing? What you been up to? How's your afternoon or your evening? I'm excited to check this stuff out. I've had the I've had the Wicked Cushions earpads on the Steel Series Arctis Nova Pro Wireless here for a little while and absolutely love them. Actually, just, made this headset usable for me. And so I've been enjoying trying them out on a different headset on the H6 Pro. So we're going to talk about that. So let me bring up a link here. We can talk about it. In the description are links to all these things. Wicked Cushions has hooked us up with a bunch of different codes to use. If you want to use these, if you want to actually buy one, which I highly recommend if you have this headset. We'll talk about it more, but definitely worth the upgrade. Let me pop this in here. This is for the Amazon link. We can take a peek at this here. And of course, Wicked Cushions has replacement earpads for a lot of different headsets. It's not just the H6 Pro or the Nova Pro Wireless. So, guess without further ado, let's see here. They're $28 for a pair of replacement pads. Looks like all they have right now are the WD Freeze. So let's check their actual website. I don't know if they have them listed on here or not. It might just be... Oh, here we go. H6 Pro GSP. I think they are just the WC Freeze cooling gel, which I think is what most people end up going with anyways. You can't really see it. This little blue mark here, that's just a cutaway look at the material that's on the inside. Make sure the audio's working on it. Yeah. So that's just a cutaway look at what's on the inside. The earpad itself looks like this. So that blue material is underneath this little perforated thing here. And so what that is just like a cooling gel that I think they describe it pretty well in their item descriptions, where it's like it makes it feel maybe a couple degrees cooler than whatever the ambient temperature is. So it's not like you have an ice pack on your ear necessarily, but it does feel a little bit cooler than a lot of stock earpads. So definitely a nice upgrade if your head starts to get pretty hot when you're gaming. And yeah, I've been enjoying using them. So let's take a look at... I'm going to go back to the overhead. I'll pull this headset down so we can take a look at it, and you can see what we're working with here. So this is the H6 Pro. They're black. What do they call it? They call it... I'm trying to figure out what the actual color that they call it. They call it black, but it's kind of this like navy blue color. So the ones that I have on here are, I think these are the 90s black colorway from Wicked Cushions. But Wicked Cushions also has some different colors. They have the 90s white, which kind of inverts that pattern a little bit. And then we also have the just straight up black. which, you know, the 90s black, they're definitely a little bit louder visually than what the stock earpads are, which some people really like, some people wouldn't like. But, you know, if you just wanted something that didn't stand out as much, you could go with the straight black ones. That's what we have on the Nova Pro wireless, or just the straight black earpads, the Freeze earpads. And so these are the different patterns, and here I have the stock earpads, and so we can kind of compare the thickness on here. So you can see, you know, Wicked Cushion's whole thing is making earpads that are usually a little bit more comfortable. So that usually means a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit of a more dense foam as well, but then also with the cooling material in there to make them a little bit more comfortable. And so we can kind of see that they are a little bit thicker. Let's try to get that a little bit higher. I don't think it's as much of a difference as what it is on like the Nova Pro wireless from the Steel series, because that really needed some thicker earpads. But you can see there is just a little bit more thickness in there. And so they sit off your ear a little bit more. You can see here, I mean, the thing that amazes me with these Wicked Cushion earpads is that like all their mounting hardware is just perfect for putting on these things. It really is very solid. The only issue I had with mounting this, I think, is just because of a design. I don't know if it's a flaw or, you know, however the Epos headset was designed. It kind of feels like you have to kind of stretch it out a little bit, or push out and clip it in to get a secure thing in there. But, you know, that's not Wicked Cushion's fault. That's just how the Epos headset is designed and how they actually clip on here. But they get on pretty easy. Took a little bit of finagling. Took me a little bit just to clip those on, but like I said, I was having the same issue putting the stock earpads back on there. One other thing to note here is that, you know, the H6 Pro comes in two different styles. We have the closed version, which is what this one is. You can see on here it's closed, and then they also have an open back version. And they have a couple different colorways as well. So the open back version, you can obviously tell there's this perforation here, which just allows airflow to move in and out of the headset, make it more of an open back pair of headphones. And so the ear pads on this one are different than the ear pads on the closed back, like the stock ones. If you can see with the material there, it's a faux leather for the closed back, which is going to help trap the sound in a little bit more. And then it's like a soft fabric on the open back, which lets the air move around a little bit more, which is usually what you want for an open back pair of headphones, I believe. And so, one note here, to me, changes the sound of the open back headset quite a bit. And for me, it wasn't necessarily a good change, I would say. It darkened up the sound quite a bit. And sound is subjective, and, you know, I don't have the hardware like Linus Tech Tips to, you know, send it to the labs and like actually check out all of the frequencies that are, you know, coming through and everything. But just to my ears, it changed the sound significantly. The open back headset sounded quite a bit different with the Wicked Cushions on there. Now, so that's the note on that. Beware. Interestingly, I posted that we were going to be doing this today, and someone said they just got them for their open back headphones, or open back H6 Pro. And so and I asked them if they felt like it changed up the sound at all, and they said not really. It still sounded good. So, you know, that might just be subjective to me, but that was what I noticed when I changed out those headphones. But on the closed back, which have a very similar material to the stock earpad, just a little bit thicker, these sound great. I do think that maybe because it sits a little bit further away, it brightens up the headset a little bit. It's not quite as dark. I was kind of surprised going back to this headset. It's been a while since I've used it. It has a pretty, heavy, or I guess not heavy, but like there's a nice emphasis on the low end, and that I'd kind of forgotten about. And so with these Wicked Cushion's ear pads, it kind of sits off just a little bit more, and I think it kind of tones that down a little bit, so it feels a little bit more neutral. That was my experience when using them. And I've only played, I don't know, a couple hours worth of games with these, and, you know, spent maybe a couple hours listening to music, so I'm not quite ready to do a full review of this yet to talk about how it changes up the sound. I need to spend some more time with this. Need to spend some more time with the open back version and checking that out, and so we will do a dedicated video on these, but so far these are just kind of like my first impressions. So I do think it's a really nice upgrade for the stock ear pads. You know, Epos, straight out of the box, they do a really good job with their stock sound. Like, I still think that the Epos, like the H3, the H6 Pro, are some of they're very simple, but also some of the best sounding and most comfortable gaming headsets out there, I think, because of that. And so they usually get a pretty high recommendation from me. There's plenty of room in this ear cup here for getting a nice solid fit without anything getting in the way. Doesn't have to be any crazy clamping force or anything like that. And they're always really solid. And I do think that the Wicked Cushions are a nice upgrade to it as well. Let's see, there was one other note I was going to talk about. What was it? The sound, the fit. There was one other thing I was just going to say, but I don't remember. So, like I said, there are a bunch of links in the description if you want to check this out, which I highly recommend. If you want to check these out for your headset, or if you want to check them out for other headsets. Like I said, they are available for a lot of other ones as well. Looking at their website here, you can see all the different brands that they carry. A wide variety here. You know, Bose, Beats, SteelSeries, HyperX, Odyssey, Sony, Astro, Bear Dynamic, Audio Technica. Actually, what Audio Technicas do they have? For the ATH M50X. Looks like mainly that's it. Wow, a nice color selection though. Huh. This is probably one of the older ones, been around for a bit while, so maybe it has a little bit more color options on it, which is pretty nice. But yeah, so Wicked Cushions. Anybody have any questions about them? Any thoughts on, you know, changing up your headset with these? Personally, I'm a fan. I don't know that it's completely necessary straight out of the box, because I feel like the Epos best gaming headset, in my opinion, the one that I use the most. I mean, I guess that would be for me the best testament, right? Which one I end up using the most. For me, that is the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. This is the one that I always have sitting by. If I'm just sitting down for gaming, this is the one I'll pull up and use. Wireless, ANC, very comfortable after you put the Wicked Cushions earpads on here, because without those it was not comfortable. So this is my favorite gaming headset at the moment. That's what I use the most. I usually use this one for streams as well. I actually just plug it in wired, so I can still use the ANC because I have air conditioner going right now. So I really enjoy that headset. That's what, yeah, like I said, that's what I pull up most of the time and use. Just got the H6 Pros, but for some reason it doesn't sound as full and clear compared to my old Sennheiser headset. Which model did you get? Open back or closed back? I do think they sound different between the two. And changing up the ear pads makes a pretty big difference too. Pull the open back. It's such a good looking headset though. I love this color. Trying to think which ear pads I would put on the green one. This one, the white doesn't feel right. There's no other white or blue in there. I feel like you just do the straight up black ones on here. Would be the best look. That's my guess. That's what I would do. I mean, look at all that, like, all the mounting hardware on there is just perfect. It's really impressive. Got the closed backs. Not sure if it came defective. Interesting. That's what I was just talking about. I was surprised going back to these how full I thought the sound was. So that's interesting. Are you using any sort of audio interface or anything to listen to them? Currently, I have mine running through the Razer audio mixer, but that doesn't do any sort of EQ or anything like that. Let's go back to the screen. Almost like its clarity is off. Interesting. So it just feels like the high end is like lacking in any sort of detail. I've also found that because this headset, there's so much room in the ear cup, even just moving it around a little bit, like I can move it, I don't know, 1/4 inch forward or backwards on my ear, and that changes the sound. Likewise, up and down, you can move it as well. So I've almost, it's almost like you gotta kind of, for me, I found that just kind of, adjusting it a little bit can make a little bit of a difference. And I don't know if you usually wear glasses or a hat. I do think that affects the sound as well, which I found with other headsets. Slightly muddy going on, which I wasn't expecting. So interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what to say with that. Any other questions on the Epos and headset? Epos headset and earpads? I kind of walked through the whole my whole experience with them so far. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. We can cover it again. We can always go back a little bit and kind of watch it again. But so far I've been enjoying them. It's like I mentioned before, it's a very different experience on the open back. Hey, what's going on? Someone else commented that they didn't notice much of a difference with the Wicked Cushions earpads on here, but to me it did make a big difference. So I don't know. I know sound is subjective, but that was interesting. Taking a look, Wicked Cushions, they always send some interesting things with their, here I'll show you their packaging. It comes in this fun little bag. And then they also have what do they have? Oh, a little tutorial, which I did not follow these instructions. I just pulled the earpads off and put them on myself. That was very useful when doing the Nova Pro wireless though. So if you have any questions on how to do it, they have some great tutorials on their website so you don't mess anything up, because I think with some things you maybe could like hurt a tab or something like that. And then yeah, little 15% off promo codes. So this is all what kind of comes in the box, which is pretty slick. Like the cam setup. Yeah, I've got my Sony A7S III just hanging above me right now. It's working pretty well. When I'm not shooting my videos, I can hang it up there, which works well. Let's see here. I'm going to pull these back over. Are they a lot more comfortable than stock cushions? Sorry, I joined late. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, ask away. I don't think they make that big of a difference, because I think the stock ear pads are pretty comfortable. And when it comes to this is what I'm going to talk about earlier. When it comes to like passive noise cancellation, just blocking out background noise, they are at least as good, if not a little bit better. Like I have a AC unit running off on the other side of my office right now. And it, like, I feel like I can barely hear it with a little bit of music going in the background. When I am gaming, it's not distracting at all. An Xbox user used 4 headsets since the Series X: Turtle Beach Stealth 702, Razer Kyro Pro, SteelSeries Arctis 9X, and Microsoft Warehouse headset was the only one that wouldn't. Really? All the other ones had connection issues. That's interesting. .9X was that was the one I really liked for when I was testing out a lot of stuff on Xbox. 9X and 7X, super solid. Where can you find out what brand these ear cushions work with? The best place to do it is probably their website. So let me throw a link in here. This and this link I'm putting in here, it'll give you basically. Will that link work? Oh, error, try again. Interesting. I could just send you to... here, let me get a different link. Just the main website. wickedcushions.com. So if you go to either shop and hit replacement earpads, it'll tell you all the brands. Sorry, let me go back to here. If you go to shop and then replacement earpads, it comes up with all the different brands on here. Pretty huge selection. And I know they've been growing like crazy. Like the 2 that I've tried, this one for the H6, and then the ones for the Nova Pro Wireless, those have only come out in the last 6 months. I think Nova Pro Wireless was the end of last year, and the H6 Pro just came out, so they're constantly adding more stuff on here. Mike, sounds like you have some interference in your house. Yeah, it's always hard to track that stuff down, but that could be an issue. Epos is the brand. So they used to be partnered up with Sennheiser. There was like the let's see if we can get one of the old things on here. But it used to be Sennheiser / Epos. And then kind of made a video about it here after this ad. Yeah, you're welcome. There's a young Jordan, or this is only 2 years ago. But basically, this is like when they rebranded to just Epos. And it used to be like the GSP line was Sennheiser / Epos. And now they separated. We can even see their Sennheiser still on the box here. And now they separated, and Epos is their own gaming brand, but they still have a lot of the same look and design, and I think a lot of the same performance as well. Yeah, you're welcome, Mike. And they've, like, obviously, we have an affiliate program, or I don't know, affiliate link set up with Wicked Cushions. So there is if that one, let's try this again, see if this works. Okay, so if you hit that second link, the /9 to 5, it'll generate some special code for you, so you can get a little discount. That's right, yeah. Yeah, they don't do those, or at least I think, right? They don't do the headsets, the gaming stuff anymore. Like Epos took all that over. I don't know exactly how that happened, because they were co-branded for a while. So I don't know if this just spun off into its own separate brand, or I don't remember what exactly happened with that. I'm hoping they come out with some new stuff soon. Like, it'd be really nice to have an H6 Pro wireless or Pro hybrid, which they've done with the H3s. Because that has ANC, Bluetooth connectivity, all headsets. Wait, where's the gaming stuff? I thought this was an Epos audio, isn't that it? Bluetooth. Let's try to get to their actual website. Oh, here we go. And they still have some of the older GSP stuff, which is like what they did with Sennheiser. But H3 Pro hybrid. And then, well, these are the wireless headsets. Here's all their headsets. And they also made microphones. And they did these GTW 270. They're gaming earbuds that have a 2.4 gigahertz connection. Right? Or was it the hybrid? Was it the hybrid that does that? Maybe, yeah, okay, I think it's the hybrid that does that. And we tried those out. That's not my favorite way of gaming. But it's interesting. I bet some people would find that useful, but not quite for me. And just make sure you're clicking those links if you're buying anything. Send a little bit of money my way to help the channel out. Any other questions on the any other questions on the H6 Pro or Wicked Cushions? Ooh, that's what we're going to talk about next. Some pretty cool stuff. It's nice to have these, you know, eventually earpads usually tend to wear out, so it's nice to have some premium choices for replacements on there. And yeah, in some cases it's just downright necessary. Like with the Nova Pro wireless for me. No, that's a good idea, yeah. Favorite most used tech of 23? That's a good idea. Let me jot that down. I'm hoping to do a, basically a a studio tour, setup tour or whatever, which would showcase a lot of that stuff, you know, the webcam I'm using, the keyboard I'm using, the mouse I'm using, all my favorite stuff right now. I'm just waiting on a couple little pieces. It's like pieces of furniture, cabinets. My bag. And so once those comes in and I get that set up, hopefully we can do like a studio tour and show off a lot of that stuff. So maybe that's what would, you know, wrap that all up and tie that all together. Would that be useful, or do you think it'd be, you know, a separate, just most used tech of 23? Or which one would you rather see? A studio tour or just a most used tech? Sweet. Yeah, that's true. Could be both. That means I have to actually clean up my studio, because it's pretty messy right now. I mean, basically my desk is sitting at one side and then it's just my studio behind me. I think we could probably pop off the camera. You can get a little sneak peek. But it's pretty messy right now. I don't think there's anything in there you're not supposed to see. I think we're good. So yeah, that'd be fun to actually have that set up and show that off in a little tour. But yeah, like I said, just waiting on a couple things for that, and then I can put that together. So that'd be fun to do with a live stream too. Just kind of walk around and show that off, and people can ask questions. That's interesting, yeah. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about, the deal of the day. We've been doing this recently, showcasing something that's on a nice sale. And today I want to talk about this pretty awesome special edition, limited edition. That's what they say here. Xbox Wireless controller. Obviously, Forza Horizon 5. I'm playing a lot of. I've actually played a lot of Forza Horizon 5. I know we keep talking about setting up ACC races, but I probably spend more time just bombing around in Forza Horizon 5 than I do actually play an ACC. Because it can be just a little bit more casual, which is fun. And so, like, I know a lot of people love to collect controllers. We did a whole little, when this was first released, they sent us an awesome little box, collector's edition box, that had some cool stuff from it. I'm gonna make a link for this real quick. So if you are a collector, this is something cool. You can grab. I'm gonna put a link in here real quick. Oh, you're right. This is just the charger. Maybe. I thought I saw the picture there. I thought it was Paul. That's just the charger. Huh. Good call. Do they not sell the actual controller anymore? Yeah, this is just the... Huh. Well, how about that? I give that controller to Patrick. Maybe I should see if I can get that back from him. That's interesting. Okay, well, if you want a charger, great time to pick one up. What do you get from Razer? Yeah, we don't need to look at Razer stuff. Okay. Sweet. Well, we got the link in there if anyone wants to check that out. Any other thoughts, questions, concerns, comments, criticisms of H6 Pro and Wicked Cushions? If not, probably move on to some Battlefield here in just a minute. Or is there anything that you're looking for to purchase? We could kind of shop around together. It's always fun to kind of get ideas of what other people are looking for and look for some things together. We're shopping for little deals. What kinds of things are you looking for? I'm going to check our Slack chat real quick for 9 to 5, see if there's anything coming up in here that would be fun to take a peek at. Justin just did something about the here, let me pop back over to it. We'll see if we can get it. On a new $30,000 OLED TV. Just ridiculous. LG. A wireless OLED TV. If you want to read about something absolutely crazy, I'll pop that in the chat. You can check that out. Ridiculous. Looking for some useful stuff for my new desk that's coming in. Work off a MacBook Pro M2 Max, and I need a way to dock it with style, as well as ways to manage my cables. Nice. I don't have a whole lot of personal experience finding those, but I know that we covered quite a bit of that stuff on here. I think Rika just recently upgraded to M2. So I can check with her and see what kind of stuff she has or recommends for the next one. But I do know that we always feature, or often feature, things that would work well for that on 9to5toys.com. Just quickly looking on here, I'm not seeing much at the moment, but sweet. Yeah, that's great. That's good to know. Those are things, I mean, we'll be live again on Thursday, I believe. Check my calendar. Yeah, I think we're going to be going live again on Thursday. Probably around the same time, so I can take some notes and get back to you with some ideas there. If you're looking for docking and cable management. What's up? You got a question? I need to have a way to have my TV and sim setup connected to my PC over a long distance. Like you have your tower in one place and you have your sim set up in your living room or something and you're trying to get those connected. Is that kind of what the situation? Do they have, like, I know they make really long, like, HDMI cables. Do you get, I don't know, are you using DisplayPort or HDMI? Or if you're on your TV, maybe just using HDMI. Like, do you just get long cables or extensions and like some sort of like a little cable tube to shove them all in so it's not, super messy? I guess I don't know. Maybe it's out there. I don't really know about wireless USB, because there are wireless HDMI options that I've used in the past. I don't know about wireless USB. I'll do some research on that too. Wireless setup for sim rig. Because right now I don't have an answer for you there, but I can look around and come up with some ideas for the next stream. That's the best I got for you. Best gaming headset that works wirelessly for Series X and PS5. Nova Pro Wireless. Get the Xbox version of that and it works with pretty much everything, right? Trying to remember if the one I have is the Xbox version. Can't remember if it is or not. But yeah, it works with. This is the. Where's the wireless? Is that what I clicked on? 10% off right now too. Put a little link in the description or in the chat for you. That's my suggestion if you're just looking for the best. That's my top pick right now. I have yet to try the new Odyssey. Was it the Maxwell? I've heard good things about that as well. But this is my current top pick. USB-C max length. Huh. Sorry, I'm just Googling a little bit, looking on that. I'm not sure. Once again, I'll do some research and try to come up with an idea for the next stream. See if we can get a good idea for long distance or wireless sim setup. Or you just make your setup really simple and just move your tower every time. So you know what? When I first set my sim rig up, I had just bought a Razer Blade 14 with a 20. What did it have in it? So I could probably look at my purchase history. And I used that for my sim rig. The 3080. This is the one that I bought. It was last Black Friday, and I think it was on sale for $2,000. So a little bit more affordable than that. And I'd been looking for a laptop upgrade for a while, and I was like, okay, if I get this, I could still edit videos, and I could also have a sim rig. So that's what kind of sparked my kind of standalone sim rig. And that worked well for me, because very mobile. Actually, a fun thing with this then too is I took it that holiday, I think over Christmas, I took it down to my sister-in-law's house and just played Forza Horizon 5 with my nephew like all weekend, and it was great. He was on his Xbox and I was on this laptop, and it was a lot of fun. Nice. Nova Pros. Yeah. Hey, sweet. That's awesome. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. It's a big help. Why does Epos have such bad reviews on Amazon? I guess which one are you looking at? I mean, 4.5 or 4.3 on the H6. It's also interesting. They have like individual listings for every single color and difference. You know, it's not like one where they have all the different choices in here. They have an entirely different listing for each individual one. Here you can see one of the old co-branded Epos Sennheiser GSP 300. Only $35. Dang. With 675. I don't think you can put links in the chat, but if you can just, you know, type out which one you're looking at, we could look at that together. Is it like this one? It's only 3.5. This is an old co-brand. Nice. Arctis One wireless. The Steel Series, for the most part, those have been consistently some of the most comfortable for me. I feel like a broken record, I'll say it again, but except for the Nova Pro wireless with the stock earpads, I had to replace those with the Wicked cushions, and now they're very comfortable. But typically, those are the most comfortable headsets that I've found, and they sound great as well. So I've always really enjoyed those. Sweet. Well, I've got some homework to do for the next stream. But first, let's play some Battlefield. Unless anybody has any other questions or comments or things you want to look at. And we can always, you know, take a break when we're playing Battlefield as well, so don't feel like you can't ask any questions. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was one that I found to be okay, but it was never one that really that I found myself, you know, going back to over and over again. You know, I really haven't used a headset on the Xbox for a little while. When I'm playing on my Xbox lately, it's just been Forza with speakers. I'm trying to remember which one, what the last one was I had set up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look real quick. Yeah, I don't really even have one set up right now. So Haven't been using one really. Okay, let's get Battlefield booted up here. Would you recommend for PS5 wireless headset? I mean, my recommendations probably going to be the Nova Pro wireless again. This is my favorite wireless headset right now, and that still works for PlayStation as well. My top pick. Nice. Rheumatoid arthritis.
Lock in, load up. Let's move.
Alright, so we should have some more missions to do, right? New week. Kills and assists. Call vehicle. Boris. Mounted Vulcan or the rocket launcher. Okay. So just any of the engineers, right? Kills and assists when destroying vehicles. Engineer once again. Shoulder launched missiles. So really pushing engineer this week. Yeah, it looks pretty slick. So we also got the I'll swap back to the overhead real quick. We also got the 90s white and the black. Really, I think with this headset, any of those could work. Black is the most subtle, but the it's kind of fun to have a little pop of color in there. Companies come out with some good new headphones in the future because Razer is lacking. Yeah. I do not have the white. We just have the green and the blue, or black, technically. Technically that's their black, but it looks like a navy blue. As you can see the black hardware on there. Yeah, the price tag, yeah, $300 is a lot, but yeah, it's my recommendation for the best right now. Okay, great. So we need to do engineer, eh? No Rush XL. Guess we could just do Conquest. There wasn't anything that was game mode specific, was it? No. I like Breakthrough. Sure. But why, if I can help it these days, yeah. Actually, the one note here, if you're thinking about, oh shoot, where was it? Let me go back to what? There was a renewed H6 Pro, I think in white, for a crazy good deal. Epos H6 Pro. White renewed for $80. Which I didn't quite understand why this listing is this much cheaper. But that's pretty wild. Here, let me make a link if anybody wants that. One second. And it would look hella good with those on there. How can we get that? Yeah, so I usually do request the white version of something when, like, if, you know, a company is reaching out with a new review unit, just because it always shows up so much better in videos and pictures. Usually gets a little bit more, just a little bit more eye-catching, eye-grabbing. But okay, what are we doing? Battlefield? Is that what we're doing? So
we could not maintain control of Bravo
let's
2.
do we'll do Boris. Where'd my chat window go? Oh shoot. Give me 1 second here. Accidentally closed my chat window. There we go. We're back. Ah, that was too big. We're back. Oh, we're on. Let me go. There you go. This should be full window now.
We are advancing on Bravo 2.
Oh, that's a friendly. Oh gosh, yeah, right there. Thought there was one down there. Nice. Thank you. Where are you gonna put my turret?
We need to weaken them further.
Oh, we're still up top on that silo. Don't know if I'll get the revive here. Guess we could try to go up on the... No? Oh! Holy cow. They're all over that. Oh! I heard the siren. Didn't have enough time to get out of there. Oh my goodness. This is wild. This objective is crazy right now. I gotta come in from a different angle, I think.
away from my position! Enemy soldier marked! Let's see how they handle this.
Crawford. Okay, we are getting destroyed. Try backing up a little bit, find a different way in.
Marking the hostile, 60 meters away from my position.
Oh. Oh, we got a lot of people doing that mission. Turrets. Oh, sick.
Allied forces are attacking Bravo 2.
This will hurt them!
The turret's gonna last very long. Hey, thanks for hanging out. You have a good one too. Well, that was a bait. Oh gosh.
Hostile turn!
Nope, we can get to him. Drop some. Nope. Let's try right here. Oh. Bummer. A little bit further.
One of our objectives.
That's another one for me.
Hostile forces at 50%.
I saw something coming from the right. Is that friendly? Oh, no. Pretty sure I just saw something over here. Maybe not. Oh, sniper. What's going on? We're all over. Death Adder V3 Pro.
Bravo 1 is being contested by hostiles.
This thing really hasn't left my desk since I got it. I love it. Oh, we're losing it.
You've lost control of an objective.
Sentry deployed!
Oh, man. Pretty locked in there.
The sector is lost. Fall back and regroup.
You've left the engagement.
Oh, I can't put it because it's out of Oh, no. What do we got?
This is the last sector we have secure. Stop the Americans here or we fail.
Friendly.
An objective is under siege.
Holy cow, they're already grabbing the other one. Wonder if we can get in there and someone else is... You got him? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's go to a different doorway. Nothing to do there. Trying to be sneaky.
Assembling sentry.
Coming in from this side.
Down. Impressive. I'm not far.
Oh, it still squished me. Oh no. Dang it. Try it again here.
Let's see how they handle this. Tango down!
Gosh, I saw a tree pop up. I thought it was an enemy.
They are hitting Charlie 1 hard.
You take out my turret? You did. Let's try this again.
Sentry ready.
They must just be coming in the other door, huh?
One of our objectives is under attack.
Which objective? Spotted something. What do we got? What do we got? That guy? Okay, 10. 2. Uh-oh. About to get surrounded. Come on, turret. Take him down.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Did he get in there?
Charlie 1 under attack by hostiles.
I think we're good. Okay. Okay, what objective was that? What did we just get? We got the kills and assists. It's gonna be a little bit more damage with the sentry gun. Or call in a ranger. Can we do that? Great. Of course. As soon as we stop. There we go.
Thanks a lot.
Nice. That worked though. We got the mission. Wait. Wasn't that somebody? Did you see that? There's just a little red dot. Thought I saw him up there. Got a sniper over here still. There we go.
About 60 meters from my position.
Gotta reload here.
Assembling sentry.
Turret back up. Check our missions. We got at least one of them. Did we get both? Nice, we did. When destroying vehicles. Okay, kills, shoulder, launched missiles. Okay, so next time we die, we'll switch over to the RPG, which is my favorite shoulder launcher right now. This is the Epos H6 Pro with the Wicked Cushions ear pads. We spent the first about 30 minutes of the stream, oh gosh, talking about those. So you can kind of rewind and check that out if you're interested in learning a little bit more. Otherwise, after this match, I can show you a little bit about it too. But, See if maybe it's a bit closer. We can try to. Oh gosh. Nice. Oh shoot. I love this game. I love this game so much. Oh. Oof. Yeah, and they've been hitting it right now. What they got on Linus and Hardware Canucks. They've been killing it. A lot of exposure right now.
Strike me down! They're hurt bad! Enemy soldier lost!
Oh no. Alright, did we get any more progression with that? We got our Boris. Kills when destroying vehicles. Okay, yes. We need a shoulder. Oh, vehicles destroyed with plane as engineer. Okay, so shoulder launch or shoulder. Shoulder launcher. Okay, RPG. Wait, is it just kills and assists, or is it destroy vehicles? Damage inflicted. Okay, so it's nothing necessarily against vehicles directly. Oh, really? The Rorsch? Is that in full auto? Huh. Good on him. Shit's back. That was different. I really want to take out this helicopter. If we can get a good shot. I don't know if we'll be able to.
Spotted a helo! Spotted enemy helo!
The bad thing about the LGM. It takes so long to ready. Wondering for some time, you also with 9 to 5 Mac? Yeah. Yeah, there's 9 to 5 Mac, 9 to 5 Google, 9 to 5 Toys, Electrek. What else is we connect the Watts, Space Explored. Those are all kind of under the 9 to 5 Mac umbrella. So my email address is jordans@9to5mac, but 9 to 5 Toys works as well.
Hold at all costs. Our victory is at hand.
What was that? Oh, gosh. It's too fast. Dang, I want to get that helicopter. RPG fires pretty quickly. It can be a little bit more effective against taking out helicopters. And very satisfying when you get them.
This will hurt them! I order
This
you!
stealth chopper is pretty quick.
We must not allow them to take the sector.
Like an old machine! Who stands there?
Nice.
You can fight!
What's he shooting?
Do it!
Are they inside?
No!
Alright, they have C2, but as long as we hold C1, we are good to go here. They have they're destroying equipment down there. Oh. See if we'll get a res here. Can't doubt it. Maybe? Maybe?
This final sector is our last line of defense.
Oh, sure. Sweet. Oh, they're grabbing it. Oh no! Oh no, he's got more, you don't have time to get to C2.
Do not allow them to overwhelm our defenses.
Nice work!
Oh no. No. Oh no.
There's nowhere left to run. We have failed.
Dang. That was fun. That moment with the the tank and the cav brawler. I mean, those are this is why I love Battlefield. Just these ridiculous moments that you can't really get in any other game. That's so much fun. Nice. We got 4 missions on that one. So who was asking about the headset? Just Fire, are you still in here? I can show you a little bit more about it while it's loading. Loading.
Let's begin, please.
We can check it out a little bit here. For something wireless, not sure about Razer and the Blackshark V2 Pro or the HyperX Cloud 2 or Alpha Wireless. What would you recommend for 2023? Well, I'm not sure if you have the budget for it. I definitely recommend the oh, we got to squad up again. Definitely recommend the Nova Pro Wireless.
When in doubt,
HS80s, yeah. HS80s are pretty solid too. I really enjoyed using those. Yeah. A little bit of yeah. Sorry. Just trying to decide whether or not I can talk about something. I don't think that I can. But Nova Pro Wireless, super good, super great. I'm not sure what your budget is, but usually my recommendation with wireless stuff. Firebird. Sweet. Alright, we are attacking. Checking out the missions again. Kills and assists destroying vehicles. Damage with shoulder launchers. Blackshark V2 Pro, Cloud 2, or Alpha Wireless. I really do think the Blackshark V2 Pro, that's probably the one that I would want to wear the most out of, like, not to say that the Cloud 2 or Alpha Wireless are uncomfortable, but I think that the Razer is just a little bit more comfortable.
All right, troops. Focus on your objectives.
A little bit more fun to wear. And they all sound good.
70 meters away from my position.
And obviously the
Sentry deployed.
the crazy battery life of the Alpha Wireless is insane if you need high battery or long-lasting battery, but
That's another one for me.
it's a friendly.
Tango on my mark. my position!
You gonna peek it? Nope.
Hostile located!
There he goes. I hope we can get a RPG in there and do some damage.
Tower is attacking Alpha 2.
Hostile down!
We just took an objective.
I think those guys are down. That being said, there are some new things going to be announced shortly if you're not in a huge rush. That's about as much as I can say, but there are going to be some new wireless headsets in the near future that are kind of closer to that budget range of headsets. I don't think I just violated any embargoes.
Target set.
Oh.
Secure the new objectives and take the sector.
If microphone quality is really important to you, the HS80 is a great choice. Incredible microphone for a wireless headset.
This will hurt them! Take that objective! Run it down!
What? Bummer. You guys still hear me okay?
We are advancing on Bravo 2.
My computer's made it sound like something disconnected and reconnected. Oh, it might have been my overhead camera. Still surprising to have it plugged in. Huh. Yeah, I think it was my Sony was plugged in.
My sentry is ready!
Couple of turrets hanging out. Ooh. What's that up there? Oh, oh man.
Run it down! You owe me!
The revive here. Just testing. Nice thing about having a large capacity magazine is you can just kind of shoot some little tester bullets into the smoke. Oh my.
Bravo 1 is now on
Dang it.
target.
Can I get that launcher damage? Only done 35. Is that an enemy helicopter? No, that's our helicopter. Okay, they do have a vehicle over here. I can try to get. Does that go through the fence? No, it doesn't look like it. There we go. Ooh, he's not happy about that.
Friendly attack!
Let's see if we can get this guy.
Reviving comrade!
Ready?
down!
Stay away! Stay back!
Got plenty of fight left. They're hitting hard.
We're out of... So we still have an anti-tank grenade, but we're out of rockets, unfortunately, for that tank. Ooh! Ooh!
Enemy infantry there!
Somebody right here. Where'd that come from? Just prone by the car. Of course.
We have begun our attack on Bravo 2.
Bravo 1 taken by the enemy.
Okay. It's fun to have these mission challenges, but it's never exactly the way I like to play. But I do like the objective. Now I got some more rockets.
We have started
Oh.
an attack on Bravo 2.
Oh man. MP9 from that far.
I need help!
Mr. Snake? Nope. It's alright. It's blue. Oh my.
We are attacking Bravo 1.
Stay away! He's back!
Thank you. Oh no. Alright, phew, so we got him. Sweet, thank you.
Ready, sir!
Thought I saw a vehicle nearby here somewhere. Not. They're snagging that one. Shoot. We got this one pretty well locked down.
Taking casualty!
Objective captured.
Alright, let's go over here. One thing about the RPG is it takes a little while to, oh! Get ready. Oh.
An objective is fallen to the left! Help me out!
Ready!
Oh gosh! What? How am I so alive?
I'll get you up!
Just shaking my gun back and forth trying to get these people.
Begin the assault.
Oh my gosh. Good stuff. Oops. Okay. There's a vehicle. Here we go. Just south of us. Can't see anything. I have no idea where I am. Where'd that tank go? Shoot. Must be down. They have a lot of people in here. Holy cow. Dang it. Could not see anything in there. Oh, dang, yeah. 200. Wow.
Bravo 1 under attack by hostiles.
Enemy infantry! Taking fire! Right side! Hostile located!
Anybody else? 8 more people. Lots of somebody else's.
Check the right side!
I guess I could get out and
I will make repairs!
repair this real quick. Oh god, I was engineer. Okay. Oh, that's friendly.
On the right!
So we got 8 people in here. Just throw a spawn beacon at us.
Multiple threat! Some damage!
See what we can do. Oh, stay alive, stay alive! Oh my goodness. Can't even tell. I think my repair tool is almost out of juice.
Repairs!
Almost overwhelmed. Overheated. That's what I meant to say. My brain's overwhelmed. Nice. Let's go. All right. Don't think you can get through there, buddy.
Fire team spotted! Enemy fire team!
The Russians can't retreat any further. Win or lose, this will be the last sector.
Thanks, man. It's fun. Gosh, it's fun. Like, I've had a little bit of fun playing BattleBit recently, but like, I don't know, it's just still like those Battlefield moments that just feels like you can only get in Battlefield, you know? I'm having a good time with it. Especially, I've had some ridiculous moments today. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, there we go. We had a good run.
Enemy soldier marked.
Oh, we still need to... Oh, damage inflicted or repaired. What was that one? Oh, nice. Wait. Inflicted or repaired to vehicles. Sweet. We're making some progress on that one. Still gotta do shoulder launchers, destroy vehicles, and then we'll get the revives once we get those. Right? It really does.
Contact located! UE!
Nice. Okay.
We're down to half-strength troops.
Okay.
We have begun
Got
our attack on
some
Charlie 2.
baddies here somewhere.
Sentry in place!
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Hit some big lag there. Still getting some big lag.
Casualties!
Huh. 82. Huh. Looks like it's maybe getting a little bit better. We'll see here.
Hostiles can't hold us back.
Oh!
Go!
Objective secure.
Jeez, where's that coming from?
Objective secure.
Oh.
Hostile located!
I got you.
I'll get you moving! Hold on!
Keep going. The hostiles are in disarray.
Make a plan and execute!
Oh no. Shooting helis out of the sky with the rocket launcher just hits different. Yep, that's a good way of putting that. It's like a very satisfying fireworks show. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's another one of those turrets here. I don't know if I even ever knew that. Huh. I knew there was the one on top of the building. I don't think I ever realized there was another one. Yes. Absolutely. Oh no.
Thank you!
Yes. Oh, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Yes.
Medipack!
Yeah, we still got ping. That is a person. Okay. I saw a little red dot there. Didn't know if it was a person or not. It was. I don't know if I can get it. That's a person too. No, that's not a person. It was a person. Oh man, that's a person. Had to try it. Let's see here. We need some shoulder launcher damage. Yeah, they must be really in there. Oh, here we go. That did nothing? Okay.
Could use a peek out!
I'll help you. Let me heal you.
And execute!
No! So close. Shoot into the smoke. See if anything hits.
You got us this far, no pad. Just a little farther.
Oh no, they're getting two now.
Objective captured.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Objective Charlie 2 lost.
Oh, it was so low.
Could use a peek out! Taking losses!
Charlie 2 is gone
Taking
for
casualties!
There's one up there. Oh man. I live on the edge. Dang. Nice. Thanks, Nibbles. No! Man, I'm getting some ping too. I wonder if it's just the server or what.
Threat located!
Some
Got
up
us this
top.
far, no pat. Just a little farther.
Together!
I'll reload. Let's try to get into the objective at least while we reload, because it'll take a little bit. Oh, this is a little spot here.
Watching the hostile. About 60 meters from my position.
Alright, alright, alright. Am I the only person in here? Friendly or enemy? That's what it looks like. Look at how we got some enemies in here.
Hostile located about 50 meters from my
Must be more over there somewhere. Oh, 3 of them over there.
The plan is working. Our forces have a clear advantage.
Not done yet. There, I got him. Oh, no, 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 no. It's running in circles. Where'd that guy go?
hostile down.
Oh gosh, the smoke just went away. Okay, we've only got 12. We gotta get on the objective. Nice, good smoke.
The enemy is losing many troops. Do not relent.
Gotta get on it.
Enemy infantry.
65 bullets. Hope I don't have to reload again.
Target.
Don't run me over. Down to our secondary. Oh my gosh. No, they're taking C1.
Just lost an objective.
Oh, that's not good.
We now move Charlie 2. Keep it up and we can
Alright,
take
well we're
the
gonna try to
road.
reload now, but this is not gonna happen. I'm head over there to try to help with that, but I think we're about to lose it. Oh? We're taking it back? Oh dang, the tank got me.
Victory's in sight. Use any resources you need.
Oh, awesome, yeah. Glad you liked the link. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's what I've been using. I absolutely love it. Incredible. Glad you're liking it.
Final sector secure. We have full control of the area.
got
Mission
it.
accomplished.
Nice. In your opinion, do the gunshots sound kind of low or muffled on the H6 Pro? I'm thinking I might just get a bad replacement. I don't think so. Not to me. If it's, I guess, yeah, if it's not hard to get a replacement, you could try that. I mean, I was kind of talking about this earlier. Going back to the headset, I do think it's a little bit darker than what I had remembered it being. Like overall, like it has some significant low end to it, you know, which I don't think it's overwhelming, but there are definitely headsets that wouldn't have that same boost in the low end.
Now we
I quit out to try to get to see if we can get on a different server. See if we can start on a different server. Hopefully not get that same lag. I've probably got one more, I think, and then that's going to be it for this stream. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's if you just want like a casual game, just hop into and have some fun. Oh gosh, it's fun. Totally makes sense. Well, you want to keep tweaking with it. I don't know if you ever tried the what are they? What was I gonna say? Oh, their sound card. You ever looked at that at all? What do they call it? GSX. Not the big one. The 300 gives you a little bit of control over the headset, so you can kind of tweak the EQ a little bit. I'd be curious to go back. Actually, it probably says it in my review what kind of EQ I did on this with the H6 Pro. Actually, I wonder if we can. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. If I talk about that on here. Here we go. So here, as you can see, these are the different profiles for it. And you can see on the esports, I mean, there's obviously a hefty boost on the low or on the high end here for a little more clarity. And then I had my own H6 Pro where I didn't do much to the low end. I actually kind of boosted the low end a little bit, but I also boosted the high end there. So that might be, something similar to what you're talking about. Right now, I'm using it just through the Razer audio mixer, which does not have any EQ control. But this is how I had it tuned when I was using the Epos GSX 300, which gives you some control over that. So I wonder if that is kind of what you're thinking or hearing too. I'll link to this video if you want to hear a little bit more about that. Whereas the kind of talking about EQ and the GSX is probably about halfway through. And then I'll send you a link to the GSX 300 as well. Yeah, you're welcome. GSX. I have to keep looking around my mic to make sure my hands are in the right place. That's the GSX 300 there. What about gaming earbuds? Any of them good, more specifically for the Series X chat? I haven't used any buds on Series X, so I don't have a great recommendation for that. No, it might be just the tuning of it. You're right.
We're weakening them.
Just the tuning
US
of the
forces
headset
are being
overall.
depleted.
Alpha 1 is now occupied by our forces.
Yeah, what did it... I mean, this is... Let's see here. I assume it doesn't... I assume that's decibel. So it's just, you know, a very slight... It's kind of hard to read this graph. But it was a slight tune on that. That's so hard to read. Counting up from... Okay, this is 0. 1, 2. So a little bit of like a 2 to 3 decibel boost on there is what's kind of looking like, is how I had that tuned through the GSX 300. Let's see here. Yeah, earbuds, I really don't have a great recommendation for those because I haven't been using them very much, especially on Xbox, unfortunately.
Defend your objective and hold this sector. We have fallback position depleted. We will wear down the U.S. forces.
Alpha 1 lost. Repeat. Alpha 1 lost.
I don't want assistance!
Objective Alpha 1 under American control.
Alright, what are we doing here? Defending? I'm gonna take an RPG that.
Assaulting Alpha 1.
Hit something. Possible faulty connection. Slight side-to-side wiggle if I touch the cable. I mean, does it change the audio as you like play with it? Like, I would think that it would make a pretty like significant, noticeable change if there was a fault in it. Yeah, man. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're still getting... I'm actually going to quit out of this one. Try different servers. We're getting some lag in that one too. See if this makes a difference.
Now we get serious.
I also haven't... This playlist is supposed to be Reclaimed and Hourglass. We haven't had Hourglass yet. Let's see if we can get one. Nope. Reclaimed again.
We found evidence of Eastern forces holed up near an old Czechian factory. Looks like they've been using the place to transport heavy armor behind our backs. But we lucked out. A stray signal pointed us to the heart of their operation. Neutralize the soldiers on site before they call reinforcements. Push through their defenses and secure everything inside. Command out. All right, troops. Focus on your objectives. Secure this sector and push the Russians into the next.
We're not getting lag yet with this one.
Hostile soldiers,
Get that vehicle.
110 meters away.
We got a couple back there.
Allied forces attacking Alpha 1.
I think I'm getting too close. Oh, hello. No. Nice. Alright, I haven't done the ring much, but I know Monza very well. I know Spa pretty well, so maybe those will be our first couple of races.
To attack Alpha 1.
Freaking robot. we gotta do some tank damage here if we can. Can't see it. Kill there. Still 3 people in the zone. That could be it.
Enemy tankers moving!
Keeper grenade does anything. Someone else already got it. Oh! Who else was shooting me? Maybe that person right there.
Our forces now occupy Alpha 1.
Thank you!
Nice. These robots. Okay, let's reload. Oh, there's another one in there? Maybe not. Okay, we got a rocket we can reload.
You're not done fighting!
Revive. We got health. No. Oh.
Your help is not wanted! Help me up now!
Yes.
Thanks a lot!
I'm gonna take a breather and reload here.
Hostile located! Southeast! Ready for action!
It's robots. Holy cow, how many of those do you have?
Blocking the tanker!
Okay, we got reload. Taking A1 again. It's alright.
Infantry! Hostile located!
Alpha 1 has fallen to our enemy.
Oh no, another one.
I'm reloading!
Don't have much to reload, but I guess I'll try it. Who else was shooting?
2 is ours.
Oh, okay.
Multiple hostiles marked! 70 meters away from my position!
Gotta find some vehicles here, do some damage.
Found an enemy down there! Spotted a target!
Really?
Allies moving on Alpha 1.
Thought I would get someone. At least tickle somebody.
Our reserves are down by a quarter.
Jeez. Run away!
Reloading!
How are we doing? Might be a little too far. I think I can get it. Try down the objective now. Okay, it's coming in. Really? Nothing? It's alright, we're getting the objective at least. Oh, but they're getting AT. Go back there and try to get that. Nice, he's getting it back. Nice, got it.
All objectives secure. The sector is now under our control.
Anybody got ammo?
I need more ammo!
You're outside the combat area. Head back.
Hello.
Secure the new objective and take the sector.
Sentry deployed!
Let's see if we can heal for a second.
Bravo 2 targeted. Attack.
We want that one in here. There it is.
Threat neutralized!
Where am I getting shot from? Oh, he's over there. Trying to look if there are any vehicles because I still need the damage and repair vehicles. And do damage with shoulder launchers. Nope.
Friendly is down!
Where did that person just go? What's going on there? Oh my gosh. No, no!
Infantry sighting! No!
One down!
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Northeast!
Uh-oh.
Hostile police!
Can't see him.
Enemy
There we go.
infantry there!
There's someone else, wasn't there?
Tango is down!
Gosh.
Reloading! Need cover!
Gotta love it. Francis was doing some work. Oh,
Bravo 2 targeted. Begin the assault.
I'm being spotted!
that gotta be pretty close, right? 444. Okay, we're almost there.
Bag!
Up top. Yeah. Let's see here. There was a. Oh,
I'm under fire!
what was that vehicle? It was somewhere over there. Is that in there? No.
One is down!
There we go.
Spotted multiple tango!
Took an objective.
Secure that boy! Take this,
I don't know
shithead!
if that'll do anything, but. What the? Who's shooting me? Okay, no, they're over here. I've got health, but... What? Who did I get? I think I said I got somebody, but I didn't even see anybody else. How are we doing? Still got 350 tickets. Or wait, no, we do. We're assaulting. I knew that.
Secure the sector and the site is ours.
Alright, so what are we on now for missions? Kills on assist when destroying vehicles. Damage inflicted or repaired to vehicles. Teammates revive. Combat and logistics. So we got to destroy vehicles, repair vehicles, and revive. Try to decide if we stick with the launcher or go for like C5. Maybe I'll go for C5.
We are moving to seize Charlie 2.
Oh gosh. No, 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 no. A little too frantic on that one.
Charlie 2 secured by us.
Charge is on!
Keep it up and we can take the final sector.
Oh. Getting a little desperate there.
I need help here!
I don't even, that's not even one of my objectives. What am I? Okay, maybe for this last little bit here, we'll switch over to support with the BSVM. BSVM, right? PSMV?
Victory's in sight. Use any resources you need.
BSVM, that's what I usually do.
Charlie 2 has been lost.
Incendiary, no, we'll do smoke. This is my favorite loadout I usually play with. Don't see anybody. Somebody sees me though. Tank or something over there. So they've just got a hold in here.
Enemy neutralized! Skip! First aid!
Yo. Could use some help.
We can come soon! I don't need help!
Our forces have taken an objective.
The plan is working. Our forces have a clear advantage.
Yeah, I think the battery in my Sony must have died, even though I had it plugged in. That's a bummer. Alright. Oh wow. Oh wow. They are all pushing for C1. Which makes sense. Looks like we have people in there, so I can kind of just sit back and watch the door. Take off snipers. Oh, they're taking C2 back.
Charlie 1 was just secured by us. We're not short on resources, but we may be soon.
Hostile armor! Enemy soldier marked! Target marked! Ready, siege!
Ah. Where'd he go?
Hostile located! I'm close!
Russian
Nice.
forces are leaving the site. We've secured it. Well
We
done.
got it. Sweet. No meds. What meds at the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have at least 5 medics in there. Alrighty, well I think we're going to wrap up the stream there, unless anybody has any last questions or things they want to talk about, either about the Epos H6 Pro or Wicked Cushions or anything else really. We will be back on Thursday for another stream, probably around 1 o'clock again. I think by that point, both of our reviews for the week will be live, at least one. And so we can talk about that. And then, yeah, probably play some Battlefield again. Because that's what we do. But yeah, sweet. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Once again, links in the description and up in the chat a little bit if you want to check out some of the things that we talked about on this stream. Obviously, for all the Wicked Cushion stuff, we have links in the description. And for the H6 Pro, and I'll put some of the other links that we had talked about in this video. I'll put those in the description as well. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Stay locked at 9to5toys.com for all the best deals. And we'll see you on Thursday. And check out, or stay locked for the review that should be going up tomorrow. I believe we'll have one going live. So be sure you check that out. And we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.